What's up, y'all? Mr. Imagination here. Today's mail call is a mega Marvel Legends haul. Let's see what's in the box. Now, Bay 12 had their first CCS show, which is just basically a comment claim show where they post up a bunch of pictures of different items, and if you want it, you just leave a comment on the picture, claim it. Got to put the name of the lot or the lot number and the price that they're asking. And this last one, or their first one, was all about Marvel Legends. I think I overdid it just a little bit, but let me reveal to y'all what I got. So, first off, Bay 12, excellent job packing my items. Appreciate all the hard work you guys do to make sure that my items arrive securely. So let's get rid of some of this brown packing paper and some bubble wrap that I'll use for later on. So first off is a Build-A-Figure, and we have the Sandman. So he looks pretty cool, especially with these, arms, and using them getting ready to fight Spider-Man, or maybe commit some type of crime. But yeah, he looks pretty dope. Pretty happy to get this one. The next one is another Build-A-Figure. This is going to go with my X titles that are behind me, and more, not quite importantly, but this figure goes with the New Mutants, and we have Warlock. So I saw him at a pretty good price, so I didn't want to hesitate on this one. Pretty happy to score this figure also. Let's see, the next one is an Incredible Hulk. I think, let me verify real quick. Yep. So, Mikey T, thanks for the surprise figure. This Hulk will definitely do nicely in my Marvel Legends area. He looks pretty awesome. I believe this is a Marvel Select Hulk. So, yeah, he's pretty bad A. And gotta kind of watch what you say in here. But yeah, he's pretty awesome, pretty massive. So yeah, he's totally cool. So Mike T, thanks for the surprise figure. Definitely awesome. Let's see. Here are a couple other accessories for Sandman. A big old brick-like fist and a kind of a spiked mace fist. So yeah, that'll come in handy. And the buzzsaw for Warlock. Let's see. the next one, and let me get them out of the bag. We have Hawkeye. You know, I kind of want to do a Marvel Legends comic figure version of the Avengers. I'm pretty much stopped collecting the MCU figures that are based on the movies. I mean, I love the movies, but the figures that I'm going to go after are more comic based than movie based. Let's see the next one. Get them out of the bag. Is Iron Fist. See him with his glowy hands, and in the bag are his accessories. So I was definitely happy to get Iron Fist. Now he is a pretty cool character. I really enjoyed him in some of the comics, and almost lost one of his hands. So now he's, I'm going to call him Righty. So I enjoyed that figure, both in the comics and some of the animated shows. So I'm glad I got him. I watched some of the show on Netflix. It was alright, just kind of a little slow. Now this next figure that I got, I was definitely happy to score. And it's Green Goblin. This figure is definitely hard to find, unless you want to pay a ton of money for. He does have his glider and one of his little pumpkin grenades. So yeah, definitely glad to score this figure. Yeah, definitely awesome. He looks cool, very, very cool. The next figure, and get him out of the baggie. It's a Spider-Man. Not sure exactly from which line. I know it's not the one where he has the slice of pizza, but I wanted a Spider-Man since I have a lot of his villains and I didn't want to unbox any of mine, at least right now. This looks from the Andrew Garfield, I think that, or Andrew Garfield, Spider-Man movies, just because of the logo on his back and on his front. But yeah, I needed kind of a loose Spider-Man to go up against all the villains that I got or am getting. Next one, here I'll just start showing them in the bag, is Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers. This one is from the comic line, not the movie. So I was definitely happy to get her. But wait, there's a lot more. Let me just get her out of the baggie, or at least, well, yeah. So we have Ghost Spider or Spider Gwen. Now I wanted a loose one, so was happy to get that. And the next is another villain for Spider-Man, the Shocker. Again, comic book version. not the Jamie Foxx version. So was definitely happy to score him. So again, adding to my comic book Avengers figures, and we have Wonder Man, not to be confused with Wonder Woman, because this is a Marvel character, not DC. So was pretty stoked to get this one loose. And we still got quite a few more. Like I said, I went a little overboard with this sale. Next one is Iceman. I really liked the look of this. You see him using his powers, you know, all the different textures on his shoulders and his head. So, you know, and he comes with an open hand instead of two closed fists. So I definitely was happy to get this one. The next one is kind of like a Duke Nukem look-alike. I can't think of his name at the moment, but I know I've seen him against Wolverine, and I think maybe Captain America also. So I just thought I'd get this guy to have Wolverine fight somebody else. And definitely a must-have if you're creating an Avengers that's based off the comic book. Nick Fury. Okay. For any of you young people that are questioning why this is Nick Fury, you need to crack open a comic book or two. Look up Nick Fury on the old interwebs, and you'll see that there was this Nick Fury before the current one. And they also made a movie that starred Hasselhoff. No, I thought it was okay for what it was. Wasn't too bad. But yeah, if you're going to have the Avengers who are affiliated with S.H.I.E.L.D., got to have Nick Fury. And next figure, he was supposed to be in the next Guardians of the Galaxy movie. He still might. I don't know if they're even going to continue with it. But I believe this should be the comic book version of Adam Warlock. You know, he looks pretty cool. Definitely was happy to score this one. Also comes with his accessories and alternate head. We're almost there. Almost finished. Next figure is Darkhawk. I think it's Darkhawk. And he has all of his accessories in here. So, yeah, pretty cool. Definitely happy to get this one. And the next is Marvel's Eel. I think he's affiliated with the Snake Group, Serpent Society. So if he is, I had to get him because I have some of the others in that affiliation. So he looks pretty cool. Definitely like the little electricity things coming out of his fingers. And let's see, was that it? Hey, we made it to the end of the box. That was all of them. And like I said, this was a mega Marvel Legends haul. I was definitely happy to get all these figures, even though I overdid it a bit, but that's okay. Once again, thanks to Bay 12 for an awesome job packing my items. Mikey T, thanks for the Hulk. And that's going to do it for me. So until the next unboxing, collect what you like. Be awesome to one another. Y'all be safe out there. Until then, enough said.